Well, June is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month, and a dementia diagnosis, as you know, it can be life-changing for both patients as well as their families. We are on your side speaking with Senior Care Advisor Sean Barnes about all that today in studio. How are you doing?
Doing well, Sheldon. How are you?
So someone receives a dementia diagnosis, and that is tough. I know it is for families and stuff. What are the steps that they need to kind of go through?
First, I would say don't panic, but don't delay. Now is the time to take action, take control of your future, and begin to do some legal and financial planning and educating yourself about options down the road.
Yeah. And then what about the families who are going to be the caregivers?
Well, again, this is where education would come involved. And so one thing I would encourage families to do now is to seek out support groups. Many churches locally offer these,
Right.
and it allows you to talk with others and realize that you're not alone in this journey, and also others who are maybe farther along in their journey and can give you tips and aid.
Yeah. And you really got, because you've got some important documents that you have to either around the house or things that you have to fill out. Time is of the essence to go on ahead and get that stuff taken care of, right?
Now is the time. If you've received a dementia diagnosis, you should update your will, your durable power of attorney, your health care power of attorney, and your advanced health care directive. And even if you have these, it's good to update them every 5 years or so, but certainly at this point you want to make decisions while you have what's so-called legal capacity to make those decisions. And as your disease progresses, the court may feel that you no longer have that capacity, and the decisions then become someone else's.
Yeah, so do that as quickly as you can.
Now,
what about when it comes to, we're talking documents here, but financial planning, similar type of situation, really?
Same thing. We've talked before about the cost of care and how expensive care can be, whether that's caregivers in the home or care within a nursing home. A lot of people mistakenly feel Medicare pays for this. It doesn't. Medicaid does, but it has a 5-year look back on your finances. So it's smart upon diagnosis to begin planning for Medicaid, placing your assets into trust or other vehicles with the aid of an elder care attorney, so that when that time comes and Medicaid looks back at your finances, you qualify for Medicaid, and your family, the caregiver left at home, qualifies or receives more of your assets than they would otherwise.
So before we let you go with this segment from today, at least in this week, what's the one message that you want to get out to viewers who are hearing you talk about dementia and the steps that need to be taken?
Well, I want to tell people to act now, take control. Now is the time for you to take control and make decisions about who you trust and how you'd like to live out the remainder of your life, which can be rich and rewarding, and certainly easier if you make decisions now.
And as a senior care advisor, how can people get in touch with you if they need to get some additional information?
Well, if they're on the internet, try sbarnes@carepatrol.com and I'll reply immediately.
Yeah, without a doubt. Very tough conversation
Yes.
to have, but it's one that has to be made. Sean Barnes, we certainly do appreciate you, and we'll see you next Friday. Okay?
All righty. Thank you
so much.